y'all, so right now I am adding the kiddos sheets to the washer. I do wash their sheets with baby detergent, so the draft beads and the laundry detergent. It kind of gives it that powdery baby powder scent. So I went ahead and started their wash. I do wash their clothes on delicate and on medium. So right now I'm taking them out. They went ahead and washed for the full cycle. I'm putting them in the dryer, and I'm gonna go ahead and add our sheets. So for these sheets, I am using the Downy Refresh beads, and then I'm going to add the pods, the 4-in-1. Got them at Walmart for about $12. We do change up our laundry detergent frequently, so this is just what we're using for the moment. So while those are washing, I'm gonna go ahead and do the dishes. We were out for a majority of the day, so this is just a little bit of dishes that we did occur on that day. I'm washing them and throwing them in the dishwasher, and I'm gonna go ahead and start that dishwasher since there's already dishes in there. And y'all, if you have not tried that Dawn spray, I think I have like the fresh scent. Game changer. I love it because you can use it on multiple things. Like you can use it to do the dishes, you can spray it on the shower. It's just so much easier than using like the liquid. If you have the liquid, it's just as good, but just the spraying is just amazing. So I prefer using that. I think they have fresh, orange, and apple. I haven't used the other two scents, but I do like the fresh scent. So and I am, for my scrub, I'm using the Scrub Daddy. Those work amazing too. I do prefer the circle one. It's a little more harsher. I change out my scrub thing about every 3 weeks. So yeah, so I went ahead and just cleaned the dishes, put that in the dishwasher, and then I'm just hand washing this cutting board, and then I'm gonna hand wash the girls' sippy cups. And do you guys use separate detergent or a separate dish soap for that? I personally don't, but I have seen a lot of people's videos and they use separate like soap, so that's really interesting. If you do, comment down below and kind of let me know the benefits of that, because I don't really see a benefit when if you can't use it for the adults, why using it for the kids? But that's neither here nor there. But I would like to know like the research on that. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean those up, and okay, y'all, so I'm spraying some Dawn soap into this portable blender. I'm going to go ahead and blend that up. I usually do it about 3 to 4 times. And I'm going to go ahead and clean Cat Guy's little syringe. So I turned off that hot water and I sprayed the sink down with some Clorox. And then I went ahead and sprayed some Dawn soap and scrubbed the sink. And I just gave it a quick little cleaning and then rinsed it with that same hot water. You can also clean this with baking soda and vinegar, or you can use like Comet or Ajax, whatever you have, whatever you like to use. Just go ahead and scrub your sink. And I went ahead and used a little yellow bead. My best friend gave me these. You can buy them at Walmart or Target. I know they come in like different scents, and you just place them in your garbage disposal and they basically clean it. So I went ahead and did the garbage disposal and rinsed the sink out again. I'm gonna go ahead and scrub and spray down this oven with this cleanser. And for this cleaner, I prefer the blue one. It's the best one, but this one is okay just to, you know, do like a regular cleaning. But if you wanted like a deep cleaning, the blue one, I believe you can keep it on for hours. So once I had that on for like 3 to 5 minutes, I think that's what the can says, I went ahead and wiped it off with like a warm washcloth. And like as you can see, like it didn't get everything off, but like I said, it's not a deep clean. And so I went ahead and wiped that off, and then I washed it off again, and then I dried it with a paper towel. And once that's done, I went and make sure you turn the fan on when you do this, because you will die. Okay, turn the fan on and open the window for this that cleaning products because baby, it's lethal. So once I went ahead and did that, I went ahead and started sweeping the floors. I picked up all the big trash, and y'all, I know these floors look dirty, but they just ate pho. So it looks like it's a lot of stuff, but it is. But these kids are just crazy. I probably sweep the house 3-4 times a day, but we're out of the house most of the day, so all that around the kitchen table is from dinner. Okay, y'all, so right now I am getting the kettle filled up with hot water. I just like to wash the floors with hot water, just makes it easier. I did go ahead and start the dishwasher with that Cascade tab, and I went ahead and poured a little bit of bleach and water in that bucket so I can disinfect the floor and clean it at the same time. So and look, y'all, I'm trying to mop these floors and everybody just around me, like, y'all, crazy. So these kids, I don't know why, but they love, when I tell you they love when I clean and mop the floors and vacuum, they just want to help. I don't, baby, because when it's time for them to do chores, oh, it's a wrap. Okay, so I went ahead and mopped every floor. So I started all the way in the corner next to the TV, and I just kind of worked my way throughout the house. In between, I would obviously get fresh water and like clean the floors, and I went ahead and cleaned the hallways, and I mopped the bathroom as well. I do the bathroom last because I like to take the mop head off and then I just throw it in the washer. So once all that's mopped, it takes me a while to mop this floor. You gotta go all the way around the TV, underneath my desk, and then down the hallway into the bathroom. So once that is done mopping, I went ahead and started making the beds. Okay, y'all, let me give you a little rundown while we watching myself mop. So this is just a quarter of my Sunday reset routine. In between doing all this, I bathed the kids. So they ate dinner, bathed the kids, washed their hair, and then I went ahead and styled their hair. So I styled their hair a little bit later, but I'm doing a lot of other things. I just couldn't capture it on camera because this is like the cleaning portion of what I do. And then I also do, like, I wash our hair, style it, and kind of like do our maintenance routine, oil up the kids really good, and like get them just together. And I do that for myself as well. So it's like this Sunday routine twice. So this is just the cleaning portion, and I didn't even show you guys the amount of laundry that I have to do. So I didn't do laundry for 2 days, and baby, that jacked me up. So normally I try to do laundry every day. A load a day keeps the doctor away, and honestly, that's the truth, because I'm doing laundry. I did laundry in this video. I did 2 loads, and I probably have 4 more loads to do. So yeah, That's what it's giving. But I try to on Sunday focus on the laundry that I actually need, like the fresh sheets, washing those and all of that. So right here I am just changing our sheets for the bed. So even though I have the sheets that I already put on the bed, they're already clean, but I just wanted to change it up a little bit. So I just put the white sheets on the bed, and I do have decorative pillows, but they're in the dryer, like pillowcases, so they're in the dryer, so I just let them be. So once I get that done, it takes me forever. I'm surprised the kids weren't in the room jumping on the bed, but yeah, so I went ahead and made my bed, and it's just amazing and the best feeling ever when you have fresh hair and you have like sleep on fresh sheets. It's beautiful. And then once a month I try to, well, me and Omar lift the bed up and we clean under the bed. Just sometimes there's like, you know, the kids will eat and drop a wrapper under there, or there'll be like a missing shoe under there. So I try to do that for everybody's room. Sometimes it could be a month, it could be 2 months. Honestly, whenever I feel like it needs it, that's when I do it. And then we do have a shampooer that we do. Mainly it's like I'll shampoo the carpet if like there's a stain and I want to clean it, and then I'm just like, fuck it, let's just do both rooms, because it doesn't take me long. And the shampooer that we have, I think it's the Bissell, and it just like wash and dries the carpet at the same time. So I went ahead and, you know, make the bed, make it do what it do. And I got our sheets from Costco, and I believe the comforter was $100 and something, and the sheets were like $39 for the whole set for a king size bed. And then the pillows are also from Costco, and I believe it was like a pack of 2 for like $60 to $80. I'm not sure. Omar bought those. And then our bed is from Bailey's, light Bailey's, and lights Target, nightstand Bailey's. And I have another nightstand, but this setup didn't fit the other nightstand. But yeah, so that's what I do for our room. And before I vacuumed, I did sprinkle some Arm & Hammer powder down, and I'm just kind of cleaning out the nightstand, because I feel like when the nightstand is, not the nightstand, the dresser, when the dresser is cluttered, it's giving very much, I don't know, dirty. So I went ahead and cleaned that up, and I went ahead and sprinkled the powder on the floor, and yeah. Okay, y'all, so I let that powder sit for about 30 minutes, and while I was sitting, I went ahead and did Zai and Kai's hair. And y'all, these kids be fighting me for this vacuum. When I tell you fighting me, sometimes I'll even vacuum while they're in the tub just so I can vacuum in peace. So Kaya loves to vacuum. She loves to help. She's such a helper. Zai is just like, and. So, this is the Dyson V11, I believe, V11 or V10 Animal. I got it from Target. It was on sale. I think I got it for $100 off. So I got that one for $499 or something like that. I do recommend Dyson products just because the warranty is so good. And I do have the Dyson air purifier. My mom gifted that to me for my birthday when I turned 25. So I went ahead and vacuumed the room, and I went ahead and vacuumed our bedroom as well. And I don't know why, but baby, sometimes I be going over the room 3-4 times just because, like, I'm a perfectionist. So I went ahead and I also vacuumed their closet too, but that's just, of course. So I vacuumed our room as well. Look, Kaya there again, trying to bully me into giving her the vacuum cleaner. And afterwards, I was like, enough is enough. By this time, y'all, it was about, I want to say 8 o'clock. And mind you, they bedtime at 7, okay? And I started this at 5, y'all. So definitely recording takes a lot longer too, like putting the camera up and making sure everything looks presentable. Definitely like jacked me up. But I will say that I was rushing on this video because we did leave the house pretty late that day. So normally I start the like laundry and all of that by 1 o'clock. So instead of starting at 1, I started at 5. So I kind of set myself up for failure, but I'm definitely glad that I was able to get this video recorded for you guys, and I do hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you in the next video.